Welcome to Skyla's Kitchen, where nobody here knows how to cook. Today we're making vegan oatmeal bites. I would normally make them non-vegan by adding a honey and an egg for more protein and more sugar, but we're not doing that today because I want to see if the consistency will stay the same. I love eating these before the gym or bringing them on the go, so let's make them. These are all the ingredients you'll need. I will be showing you each ingredient I use one by one as we go, but I'll also make a page showing all the ingredients and the measurements I use during this recipe. You're going to want to start out with some ripe bananas, you know, the ones with the brown spots. They're actually sweeter than the green or just yellow bananas. The browner they are, the sweeter they are, I guess. And then you're going to start out by smashing the banana with a fork. Your final banana product should look something like this. The next thing I'm adding is unsweetened applesauce. You can add sweetened or cinnamon applesauce, but I just don't want to add too much sugar considering I'm going to go crazy with the coconut sugar. Next, we're going to be taking 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, but considering coconut oil is pretty thick with 2 C's, we're going to put it into a smaller bowl and then heat it up. So I microwaved the coconut oil for about 45 seconds, but my microwave sucks, so you might only need 30. So after all your wet ingredients are done, you can start adding in your oats. I'm just going to stir it around a little bit. You add 2 heaping cups. It's time to spice it up. We're gonna start out with some pink Himalayan salt. And now we're gonna put some cinnamon. We like a lot of cinnamon in this house. We're gonna add 1/3 coconut sugar because I love sugar. We're gonna do a 1/4 cup chia chai seeds. Now we're gonna add some dried cranberries, about 1/2 cup. If you like raisins or dried other fruits, feel free to add those. So next you can take a handful of a couple of your favorite nuts. I did pumpkin seeds, cashews, and macadamia nuts. You're gonna wanna chop them up finely. To me, adding nuts is my favorite part, and one of the most important is because it adds a good source of protein and healthy fat. Lastly, we're adding some baking powder and some baking soda. We're gonna add a teaspoon of baking powder and a teaspoon of baking soda. And then mix one last time, obviously. So I'm adding my mixture into little cupcake tins because I feel like having them in a cupcake form is easier to take on the go, and they don't break apart, but you can put them in like a dish where you make them into oatmeal bars. So this is what it should look like before you put it in the oven. I preheated the oven at 350 degrees. So we put them in the oven for about 30 minutes. So this is my own personal recipe. I kind of just made it up on the spot a couple months ago when I was craving something sweet but didn't really quite want a cupcake or a cookie because that's not my style. You can totally add whatever nuts or dried fruits that you want, or spices to put your own spin on things. I hope you'll try making these, and I also hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please like and subscribe to see more content similar to this. Bye!